I don't know how I can fit this in here, but
Let's have the Lakers hat then, if I can put on straight.
oh, I got a Lakers hat.
Yeah, what do you... Good evening, everyone, and good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Gareth.
How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Now, I got the DVD here because I couldn't get the VHS in time, but I'm good. Now, let me bring this up solo.
You muted yourself for some reason.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, how many times have you seen this film?
At least 5 times
Okay. Bit less than me then. Right, so
over
this poster.
Over the years, maybe more.
So this poster has his disguises on it.
Yeah.
Which is the odd one out?
Well, I can't really see because I got sunglasses on, but I think there's a hockey player, right?
There is a hockey player, which I've never noticed. I've been watching this film for like 40 years, and I've never noticed the poster has a hockey player on it.
Yeah, he did a hockey player, then they cut it.
Yeah. See, someone's done their research.
I did a little bit. Plus, I've seen this movie like over the years a bunch of times, so
yeah,
I've heard some things.
Western Coast IPA tonight. Good evening, Mike.
IPA,
people. How are you, sir?
Hey, say, Mike, what's going on, man?
ASMR for some beer there. There we go. All right. So this is what year was this? 1985.
You're making me want to have a beer now.
You not got beers?
No, I do have beers. I'm sipping on a big gulp, but I do have beers. I mean, it's 3:00 in the afternoon here, so I didn't start drinking yet.
Of course.
Yeah, this is 1985, I think. Eh?
Now I've got to try and work out. Here we go.
Is it 85 or 86?
DVD. It's 85.
Yeah.
So
my favorite year, as you know.
It is a good one. Commando, was it Rambo and Goonies and everything.
Weird Science, and Back to the Future, and Better Off Dead, and
yes,
what Real Genius.
Right,
and
playing.
I can keep going.
Is your copy playing?
It is now.
I'll pause it on a Michael Ritchie film. So what else did Michael Ritchie do?
That I don't know. Off the top of my head.
Quite a career.
Does he?
Fortunately, he's no longer with us.
I'm so terrible with names, so...
Yeah, well, I couldn't name you. That's why I have to look it up. The Golden Child in 1986. The Island in 1980. Fletch. Cool Runnings, he wrote in 93.
Cool. I'm doing a show. I'm going to do a show soon on a channel with talking about Cool Runnings Part 2, if they did a Part 2.
Okay. He did Fletch Lives, The Couch Trip, Wildcats, and The Survivors. Student Bodies, uncredited, apparently. And Bad News Bears, Semi-Tough, The Candidate, a lot of stuff. And start off in telly, of course.
Oh, so he's got some movies there. He's got some decent titles there.
Which one do you prefer, this or the sequel, Fletch Lives?
I think I like this one.
See, I like the second one, but only because
I haven't watched the second one in a while, though. I mean, I know I like both of them, so
yeah. So who did the music?
I tend to like the first one usually.
Yeah, this is something because the sequel is 89, but so there was.
And I have a soft spot for 85. So.
Oh yes. So Moon River. Using the whole fist there, Doc. Master of the 80s is here. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening, Bob. Good evening.
Master of the 80s. What's up, man? What's up, Jay?
Good evening. Oh, see? Oh, the best thing about Fletch is a Fletch theme. Who did the Fletch theme?
That I don't know either.
Harold Faltermeyer did the Top Gun, Tango and Cash.
Oh yeah, I guess he's a big. Okay, he's a big wig then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know that shit.
So there's Sam, who's the guy from Cheers, doesn't he? What's his name in Cheers?
Norm.
Norm, yes. Now, was he in House 1 or House 2? I think it's House 1, isn't it?
I think it's House 1 also. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just picked that up. I picked that up, eh?
Yeah, that's 1985 as well, I believe.
I showed it. I showed it the other yesterday or whatever, but I picked it up
Yeah,
on.
I love that poster. That's one of my
It's the
favorite
original. It's
posters.
the original 85 or 86 release too.
Yeah, look at that. Ding dong, you're dead. So we got. That's it. Jay knows.
There you go.
Harold Faltermeyer.
Hey,
Playing
man.
Down Under's here. Good evening. Good day. It's already tomorrow for him. Top Gun one is awful with that key change. Oh, that's now the do 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 was going to be in this film.
Oh,
It
really?
was going to be a dream sequence, so he did something a bit weird, and then Billy Idol said, "That's too good for a dream sequence in this," and then so he purposed it for the Top Gun theme.
He was right too, man, because that's too. It's that even the melody. The melody is too like epic sounding for a dream
Yes.
sequence.
Indeed, definitely.
I love Top Gun music, man.
Yeah, the soundtrack is certainly better than the film.
Plus, when it came out, you know that slow song there was definitely a popular slow dancing song at the little school dances that we had. So I was trying to squeeze up on some like 12-year-old booty at that time, slow dancing to that song.
And you were also 12, to be clear.
Oh, yeah, of course, they were my classmates. Around that age, anyways, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Well, yes, I did watch Fletch Lives with Al a few months ago, or was it in the summer? Well, if Billy Idol said it.
Well, Billy Idol was right on that one. I have to agree with Billy Idol on that one, Jay.
Oh, yeah, but the Berlin song is fantastic, so yeah.
Yeah, I love that song, man.
Do 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 do.
Even to this day, I like to
the
get
budget
drunk.
is $8 million.
$8 million. They spent $8 million on in this movie. They just hand that all over
$8 million.
They hand $8 million over to Chevy Chase or what?
It didn't say how much his, because this was this is his favorite film of his. He says this is the one that's more like him, as the character's more like the real Chevy Chase. Because they didn't want to hire him. He wasn't first choice. Because have you read any of the books?
The two other choices that I heard about are ridiculous.
Go on then.
Well, Burt Reynolds. I mean, Burt Reynolds probably could have pulled it off, but Chevy Chase is way better choice than Burt Reynolds. And who was the first one? The first one's even more ridiculous.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, yeah, Mick Jagger. Are you kidding me?
But what yeah, the book writer had the right
to play that role, man. Come on.
The right to object, and he said no. So he said they asked Chevy Chase. He wasn't interested, but then they kept hounding and finally got him. But yeah, there's a lot of. I can't imagine. I would like to see Mick Jagger in this, but
I mean, I would like to see him on a side role, maybe, but not playing Fletch.
Yes,
I can't see that, man. I can't see him playing Fletch. But I mean, I like Mick Jagger. He makes me laugh and shit. I'll put him in the side or something.
Well, yeah, he could be. He is an actor and a lot of other stuff, but yeah.
But there was a bunch of things I noticed when I was looking up, when I was just going through it faster. It's connected a lot of different ways to the Caddyshack, this movie. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like all different lines he uses or references from that movie, and the names. There's like names that coincide with the movie and all kinds of shit like that.
Because I don't know if the book, the character in the book is a Lakers fan, but both films have a lot of Lakers references.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is first he's Mrs. Stanwyck outside. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Stanwyck don't have a scene until the last bit of the film, the shootout.
Yeah, to the end, yeah.
I never noticed that, but yeah. When did this? So this was May 31st, 1985. Bloody hell.
Wow, just after my birthday. I just turned 10 years old.
And the UK got it September 27th, 1985. So
wow,
just yeah, the usual 6 months. So it would
that
have been out on your VHS by then.
I guess that's what, like, the time they took to just like transfer it over there and get it rated and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why we always delayed it. I know because films lasted longer in the cinema back then, but still.
Yeah.
And there
Yeah,
you go.
Kevin Smith was
Kevin
gonna
Smith.
do, I think it was called Fletch Wins or Fletch Won?
Fletch won, but WON. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's going to be a remake with Jason Lee, which
yeah.
that would have been interesting. Jason Lee's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, he could have played that kind of, like, smart mouth, lazy dude, you know?
Yeah, because in the book he's a bit more. He's not as. He's a bit more serious in the books. Apparently, he's not. He does more snarky comedy or jokes. But yeah, I
Right.
can see Jason Lee doing a more accurate because John Hamm did it last year in Confess Fletch.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Which,
I know
yeah,
of it, but I
it's
don't
not
like
bad.
John Hamm.
I enjoyed it because it's like that. It is a detective thriller with things happening, but yeah, it's just don't go
Huh.
expecting it to be a comedy.
Well, I'll check it out maybe.
Hmm.
But, I mean, Jason Lee, his character in Mallrats is almost the same as Fletch.
Yes, you can see why they were
So,
going to do that because
yeah.
also Ben Affleck was up for it as well.
Yeah, well, I read the whole thing, the whole spiel about it. Apparently, he went to Weinstein, and Weinstein didn't wanna let Kevin Smith do it. So then
Yeah,
he was gonna go do a Disney movie with Ben Affleck, and then they let him do it as long as Ben was in it, and then Ben didn't wanna be in it, he wanted to stay with Disney. So then all this kind of shit happened, and they put it anyways, it's still on the shelf somewhere.
yeah, that's what they. I guess because I think there's about 12 books they could have used.
Hmm.
So this one is based on a film. Oh, you've never seen this? Oh, well, good. If you like
It's a good
80s comedies with Chevy Chase, this is peak.
yeah, for sure, and it's a little nice little detective story, you know, it's got some stupid comedy in the background, it's alright.
Yeah, yeah,
If
exactly.
you're a
That's what.
Chevy Chase fan and you really like this movie, if you don't like Chevy Chase, then you won't like it.
Yeah, yeah, that is the big selling point. Is Chevy
Yeah.
Chase doing a stick? Because apparently, because he was known for being trouble on set back then, he was it Michael Ritchie wasn't sure about hiring him, but so he did a deal where Chevy would shoot one scene as scripted and then shoot another scene ad lib, and then they could choose which one.
Oh, yeah?
Now, Funny Farm, I do like Funny Farm. I don't have it anywhere, but it is a good one, which is I think 97, 98. That one.
Yeah, that I don't. I know I've seen it, but I probably seen it like one time when I first
Ah,
got around to it. And I need
yeah,
to
that's a
refresh
good
my
one.
memory on it, but yeah.
So here we go.
Chevy's in it.
This
I've
must
seen
be in
it.
white.
Hey,
My picture doesn't look. My picture's all switched. I can't work out on this newfangled DVD technology how to put it widescreen. But never mind, it looks alright on that. Oh, there you go.
I'm
See, Doctor
pretty
Impossible.
I'm pretty much where your TV
Yeah.
is.
Ah, cool. Because I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, there you go.
Mick Jagger is not lead role material in my opinion.
Oh, there we go. There is Gina Davis before she was banging
Oh yeah, that's right.
flies, which was the year after this, wasn't that? That was 1986.
Yeah, she doesn't look particularly doesn't look that banging in this movie.
No, I guess she's a bit more dowdy in this. Yeah, 1986.
Yeah.
And this is when newspapers were a thing. But yeah, haven't you seen Free Jack, Doctor Impossible? How can you say Mick Jagger can't act?
Yeah, Free Jack.
So,
Even that, man, it's like you know, it's Mick Jagger, man. You know something? If he can
that's
play
his
a
life.
role, if Mick Jagger could play a role, and I don't feel like it's Mick Jagger, then I would give him props. But I don't give a shit what they
That's
did.
true.
They can put him inside a costume with a fake voice and shit, and you can still tell it's Mick Jagger.
Yeah. What are the price of these tin peaches?
Yeah, man, this is his especially if he's talking, forget about it. You're watching the Rolling Stone show.
Doctor Impossible. See, Bob McCall likes Free Jack as well. I saw Free Jack in the cinema. That's
Did you?
how far back I go.
I remember enjoying Free
Neither.
Jack. I mean, like I said, I like Mick Jagger. It's just that
I think
he's Mick
I think
Jagger,
it came
man.
out
I
after
mean,
the time, so that
whatever
was I
role he
think
plays,
not.
he's still Mick Jagger.
Yeah, he is. I haven't seen him in much, but yeah, Gina Davis has got a nothing part here. She's just like his assistant.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting she's in the film. That's why I was surprised when she popped up then.
Yeah, she's like so not rememberable that you don't even remember that she's in there. Like, oh yeah, she's in here.
In a nice way, yes. And apparently, if you watch, Stanwyck is spelt differently in a lot of different places. Like on the screen, it'll be Stanwyck without the C, and then later on, it'll be with the C in the doctor's office or something. But
Oh yeah.
all the time I've seen this, I've never noticed.
You know something, man? There's so many things that slide by you when you're watching a movie. Like,
Yeah, they're not important stuff because there's like people complaining about the X-rays on this doctor's walls are wrong and stuff like that.
yeah, or those are people that I'm sure that are going over the movie a few times because, man, there's like I remember for an example, I watched I think it was one of the Conjuring movies or one of those ones with a nun in it or something like that. Anyways, the whole story of the movie was that they had to find out the spirit's name, right? And the name was
Oh
Valak.
yes, Conjuring 2.
So yeah, but if you watch that movie, you find out his name is Valak, and then you go back and rewatch the movie, you see the name Valak written all over the place. It's on the shelves. It's on the shelves in the living room. It's spelt on the wall in the tiles. There's like letters. You see Valak written here, Valak written there. It's like holy shit! I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Stuff they put in films that you never notice
It's
until
weird, man. So
it's
there's a lot of things
another
that can
watch where
fly
someone
by.
tells you. Oh, hang on. Absolute crap. Jagger is useless. No charisma or talent for acting. Just look at running out of luck. Oh, I don't know that one. Say no more, but I'll take your word for it. Unless he's on stage in a stadium, he's no good. Oh, the Goblin King can't act either now.
I don't think he's the greatest actor either. I still know he's still David Bowie.
He is still David Bowie, yeah. Same with
Yeah,
Twin Peaks
give him
Firewalk,
props for
David Bowie,
dressing up. I give him props
The
for dressing up in that
Prestige.
crazy mullet and showing off his bulge and stuff. But
It's a
it's,
kids' film.
you still know it's David Bowie, man.
I'm not going to sing the Labyrinth song. No, I got this DVD, but it doesn't have any features. I just noticed. It's got a trailer.
I got this is actually a 2000s release from 2000, so it's pretty new. This tape. It's
It's pretty new for 23-year-old.
Yeah, Universal Comedy Greats.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty new, but it's 23 years old. I just opened it. It was sealed. I opened it to watch it.
Did you ever serve time?
Moon River. It was serve time.
You're using the whole fist? Just relax. I can't discuss another patient.
You're using the whole fist. He's sitting there trying to relax, trying to get some information out the guy.
Yeah. But tricky. Because there's two actual stories going on at the same time here, so
I can't find nothing wrong with you. He goes, not for a lack of looking.
Here's the Bronson.
Hey, what's happening, Jeff?
Bronson. Hey, Jeff. And hey, Pat Master. Welcome.
What's going on, Pat Master?
Look at rabbits.
It's funny too. It's he always looks at his wrist. Like he checks the time on a watch he doesn't have. It's like a thing that he
Yeah.
does, like, in different movies and shit like that. He's like when he's doing this stupid, like, you know?
I gotta go. I'm busy. Shout out to Rob's Vintage Video and me. Thank you, pal.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Though it does show how easy it is to get around a hospital back in the 80s with no
Yeah, like,
ID.
he's all over the hospital.
Which is probably a lot very true, I should say.
Nowadays, you can
And
probably
we get our first smutty joke. It's not that sort of channel. Damn.
he just walks by, you know, and like there's a guy cutting open a body. Yeah, come on, come in here.
Yeah, come and help me. Hold this. Ever seen a
Yeah.
spleen that large? Not since breakfast.
Not since breakfast.
I'm not. I thought you were going to make this guy any sicker.
No.
Oh, there you go.
He's such a dork, man.
He is, isn't he? You know nothing's happening, but he's acting it well. Bowie was like Jagger, plainless cardboard but paper water. Find something to justify. Yeah. Who is your favorite Canadian actor? Well, it's got to be acting. It's Captain Kirk himself.
Yeah, from my hometown too.
Mm.
He's actually from my neighborhood.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I like all kinds of man. John Candy.
Yes.
So many Canadian actors I love. All of them.
Some surprised to find out they are Canadian.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot.
That's spleen with the spitting image. I'm hyperventilating.
I've never seen anybody do that in real life. Have you?
What,
Seen
paper
somebody
bag?
hyperventilate into a bag?
No.
I've never seen anybody do that.
I know. It's supposed to control your breathing, isn't it? So you fill the bag, you
Yeah,
empty
I guess. But I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work or whatever. I'm just saying I've never seen anybody really do it in the movies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've never seen one. Yeah, that is true. Only in the movies. There we go. Alan Stanwyck without C on the file. Martin.
Yeah, Martin Short is awesome.
Short for Bob.
I love Martin
he's good.
Short as well, yeah.
I think you got Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, there's so many. Jim Carrey, man.
I think of others.
So many.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So many good Canadian actors.
That is an awful film. I do not like that film where Martin Short plays a kid.
What is that called?
Martin. Shit. Someone tell us. Oh, Canadians had the best musician.
Oh, that's nice.
Everyone backed them.
Yeah, they have some good Canadian music, in my opinion, too. Yeah.
Clifford, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. That was bad. With Paul Charles Grodin. Michael J. Fox is the best. Am I playing down under here?
Another one, yeah. Another Canadian. From Vancouver.
Yeah. Like Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Oh. Pop the bag. And they drop the spleen. Yeah, so like he can wander around a hospital fine, and then the next minute he's just walking straight into the country club.
Yeah, walks straight into the country club and puts it on the Underhill tab. He's so dumb, man. You know, he's like stretching as he's walking in, and he hits the car with his racket. He's like, "Oh,
yeah, okay, carry on." Anyway, I got the Underhill's credit card here if you want the number.
Oh, yeah. And there's something else. There's a connection with that Underhill. There's from some other movie where he said something with an Underhill in it. I can't remember what it is now. But
I know the names get wrong. It's Ted Underhill. But he says he's. I think the actor calls himself Tom later on.
oh yeah,
Only see that's how good an actor Michael J. Fox is. Bronson. Jeff didn't know he was Canadian.
yep. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be a couple that you don't know.
Stephanie Mills' song was pretty decent too, Fletch. Catchy, but naturally very mid-80s. Yeah, bit by bit. Do, 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 do. That's kicks in a few times in the film, I think. That's a good one. I was trying to find it by calling it Step by Step earlier, but like an idiot.
It's Scottish Romanian.
Working overtime.
That's an odd combination. He goes, yeah, so are my parents.
Yeah. I can't imagine why he's trying to hit on her.
She looked pretty good for the time.
Oh, are you a member, sir? No, I'm with the Underhills. Well, technically, yeah, this guy's fault for putting stuff on the Underhill's bill.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Without checking.
A Bloody Mary and a steak sandwich and a steak sandwich?
Yeah. Because
Canada's national drink national cocktail is a Bloody Caesar.
Oh, what's that?
It's the same thing as a Bloody Mary, but only in the States, a Bloody Mary is made with tomato juice.
Yeah.
A Caesar is made with clamato juice, which is like it's got like oyster juice in it or something.
Pass. I wouldn't have.
You put a shake of Tabasco. Anyway. You put a shake of Tabasco. You put a shake of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire, yeah.
Worcestershire.
I can't say it properly now. Worcestershire.
I don't even know how to say this, but anyway, you put a dash of that, a dash of Tabasco, vodka, good vodka, and then you put the clamato juice with ice, and then you do the rim around with celery salt, and you usually put like a stalk of celery in it, or a pickle, or a spicy bean, or something.
Yeah, none of that sounds nice.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
The vodka I love.
I don't even like seafood. I don't even like seafood. I don't eat shellfish, man, and I love that drink.
I guess it's the right combination.
I like fish, like a fish you can catch on a fishing rod. I like fish, but I don't like things in shells. I don't like lobster, crab, shrimp. I don't eat none of that shit.
Lobster bisque.
No, I don't eat none of that.
Oh yeah, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. More Canadians. I think there's more Canadian actors than American.
The first one I said, yeah. Dan Aykroyd. I love all those guys.
Yeah. Yes, I love Pure Luck because that's a good comedy where Martin Short has such bad luck. He's on an investigation to find a missing heiress who's also got terrible bad luck. So Danny Glover.
Yeah, as much as I like Martin Short, I don't like watching movies with Danny Glover.
Oh dear.
He gets on my nerves, man. He really does. I don't like his acting. I don't know, man. Even like I like the Lethal Weapon, and even that it gets on my nerves after a while.
Yeah.
The Predator 2, I was really pissed off about that movie because I don't know how they went from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Danny Glover. It's like it blows my mind. So dear. It's still an okay movie because he's just an old bumbling old cop, but like people are complaining. People complaining because the latest Predator Prey there. The little girl and the little native girl takes out a predator, and people are like, how could a little native girl take out a predator? Well, they're complaining about that, but they weren't complaining about bumbling old Danny Glover. Danny Glover can't take out no predator either, man.
Well, yes, that is good enough, true.
Rant over.
Yeah, the Pure Luck has a good trailer because it says Danny Glover is back on the case. And it shows a silhouette of Martin Short, and of course he's got a big mullet, so he looks like it's Mel Gibson. And then it says his other partner wasn't available, so he got Martin Short instead. But yeah, that's a good film. Oh dear, watch Return of the Living Dead Part 2 yesterday. Such an overrated franchise. Oh dear. With I have gone off the second one. I used to watch the second one lots because that was the one that came out to rental when I was the right age to see it. But then the third one with the lovely Melinda Clark, is it? But yeah, the second one is just a flimsy remake to me now.
I don't mind them. I like those movies.
Worcestershire, not Shire.
Worcestershire?
Says the Scouse. Fish is my favorite. Worcestershire. Yeah. Yes, he did. There you go.
Worcestershire? That's how you say it?
Worcestershire.
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 Try that.
Worcestershire, eh?
Worcestershire and Devonshire and Lincolnshire and Ceredigion. Right. So he's not posh enough to eat. I've only eaten lobster once, and that was at a posh restaurant for a anniversary thing.
I just don't like it, man. I've tried it like when I was younger, and I was like, ah. The closest one I can take is crab. I can probably eat a crab salad, but it's like it's the aftertaste that I get after, and I'm like, oh, it's too fishy for me. Even tuna, I don't even like tuna.
Almost.
Big fish, I don't even like tuna, man. I like salmon, I like codfish, I like mackerel fish, I like herring, I like sole,
I'm very basic.
I like all those fish, but red snapper. But shellfish, I don't even like shrimp. My wife eats shrimp like crazy, and I'm like, this is gross. I don't even like when she cooks it.
No, I like shrimp. Nothing. Yeah, cod is about it.
Codfish is so good, man. Oh, fish and chips, man. Fish. Well, obviously, I love fish and chips. I can eat fish and chips every day.
We know fish and chips. Yes, unfortunately. Oh, hang on, I didn't read that right. Oysters kill Patrick in a drink.
Oysters kill Patrick. Do you like oysters? Raw oysters? No, you don't eat raw oysters, man. You get them and you put in they give you like a little shot of like a Tabasco and some lemon and then some horseradish and some like red wine vinegar and stuff, and you put that all in there. It's not bad, man, because it doesn't taste fishy. It tastes like salty like the ocean.
This isn't the cooking channel. Yes.
You think they would taste like fishy, but they don't. They taste like salt.
Here's trouble.
Happy birthday.
Who to?
You.
Is it my birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Gareth.
I didn't think it was. I had that in July, didn't I?
No.
You come to watch Fletch?
Fletch.
That's why you look so young. You're celebrating your birthday 2 times a year.
Just like the Queen. Oh, or the King. I don't know. Does the King get 2 birthdays?
Actually, 25 instead of 50.
Punk. I'll get you in a minute. See, look, you get to bed.
To you.
I'll glass you. Your luck is funny, but I agree.
Playing down under nose, man. Danny Glover is terrible. I agree.
He does seem to play the same character all the time. He's like sore, and although I think probably his best acting might be The Color Purple.
Yeah, he's probably a good dramatic actor, and I don't really give a shit about that. I just don't. It's just not believable for me to like. In Lethal Weapon, it wasn't too bad because Riggs did all the stuff, and Murtaugh was just like Riggs. That's all he did the whole movie, like. That's okay, but if you're going to be fighting predators and shit, I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna have to skip this bit because this is racist as fuck.
Was it?
I do not condone blackface on my channel. I know Rob wanted to do it before we came on, but I talked him out of it.
No. I like my face too much to make it black.
Whoa. Right. Yeah, he is great in the Lethal Weapon movie. I'm trying to think of stuff apart from he's done comedies outside of that, like I said, Predator 2.
Yeah, they had good chemistry together because he played a retiring old cop, and that was believable.
When he was 40, when he was playing 50 in Lethal Weapon.
Well, he looked 50.
Bites this guy.
He looked 50, man.
Oh, apparently, if you watch closely, you can see that this is not a proper basketball court. It's just like a set, and they only built half of it. So In some
yeah.
shots, you can see how far it doesn't go far back. Ackland, White Mischief, yeah, Greta Sarchi, Charles Dance, I remember that. Blake Sevens, Jacqueline Pierce turns up naked in that film. Right, hang on, put that on the list. He was. I remember a Joss Ackland film where he went after Lethal Weapon it came out and before Bell and Ted, maybe, where he was an old man in England going for a walk somewhere. I think just on a ramble. I don't know much about the film. Shimpa related to the cockroach. There you go. That's reasons not to eat.
Yep.
Goddamn cockroach.
A cockroach.
Ooh. Well, yeah, but Predator is the best Predator sequel, but that's not difficult, is it?
Yeah, I agree. I liked it better than all the other sequels, but I'm just saying the contrast from 1 to 2 is off for me with Danny Glover.
Lord Snooty is it now?
You know, it's like if they did Commando 2. Garrett's son taking the spotlight. If they did Commando 2 with Daniel Radcliffe or something, you'd be like, what?
Sure. If he bulks up, he can do it. But that's the thing. 10 years of working out, he can do it.
Yeah, well, I mean that would not make it Commando though. That would just make it another operative movie.
Yeah, that is true. Unless he's doing an
Commando, you have to have the contrast of the how serious the lad is in the movie. That's what makes Commando.
Happy birthday to you.
Get to bed.
Happy birthday, Gareth.
Thank you. I don't know where that came from. Right, I'll be back. I gotta smack him.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like Predator 2. I like it as its own movie, but I don't know. Look how hard Arnie had to work to kill that first Predator. And then you got Murtaugh. The Murtaugh kills a Predator after? No dice. Bronson could have done Commando too because he has a look. He has a unique look that would make him stand out in the film, like Arnie did. He had a unique look, obviously his size and muscles and shit. But you need something. You need something like that to take the guy. You need something visually to make the guy impressive in the movie to make it a Commando movie. You just can't have a regular dude show up and be Commando. Well, I don't give a shit how much ass he kicks. It doesn't work that way.
Bronson and Commando too. If he was young enough, yeah, I don't know where the birthday thing came from, but yes, the canon books that I posted earlier. So yeah, they were pretty interesting. There's 2 books, but unfortunately about 20, 30 quid each.
Now.
But I am trying to see if the author will come on and chat about them.
Cool.
Oh, it's the only sequel. There you go. Predator 2. Grand Canyon. Yeah, is that Steve Martin and Kevin Kline? I think. Haven't seen that for ages. Don't even own any Predators. I think I own the box set that has 3. Yeah,
I don't either. I might have 1 in there somewhere, but
I got 1 and 2 on VHS.
I have to say though, I didn't mind the one. I don't know, what is it called? Predators? I don't know. There's so many goddamn names. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But
yeah,
the one with
Predators,
the one with Tom Jane and everybody in it. The recent one where he mails home the kid the mask.
Predator. Yeah, the universally hated one.
Yeah, I thought that was all right. I enjoyed the comedy, like when they said get to the choppers and there's a bunch of bikes there and stuff.
That was quite clever.
Yeah. There was obviously some things that could change, but I mean, I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I'd love to see the original cut, which takes place in Area 51 with old predators that have been on Earth for 50 years or whatever.
Oh, really? That'd be cool.
It was a whole 2/3 that we didn't get to see. Where are you at?
I am. He's breaking into the office now, where the guard dogs are at.
Okay. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, where you are, where your TV is where I'm at.
Oh, okay, lovely. Because mine seems to be running at a different speed. My digital copy. Anyone home? Right. I've heard about those camera work by Austin Tronick. That's him. Have seen him on some Canon podcasts as well. Cool dude. Oh, good. Yeah, he's in America. I didn't realize, but yeah. Hopefully, I'll come and talk Canon. Tim Matheson could have played Bond if he wasn't American. He had the looks and fitted nicely. Tim Matheson starred in Buried Alive, a terrific TV movie directed by Frank Darabont, of all people. Nice. Don't think I know that one.
That's Bond, eh? I don't know about that, but
he is suave.
Yeah,
a good
but
suit.
Suave
But whether
enough,
he could
I
do
don't
the
know.
action, because yeah, was he Otter in Animal House? He's in this. Sometimes they come back. See, Bob's got those. I'm waiting for they cost a fortune. Yeah, I realised that after I post it. The Kindle one is like £7, and the hardback's like £45-50.
Wow.
And then the paperback, which is only small, is about £30.
45, 50 pounds. That's like fucking $1,000 Canadian.
There you go. It's about $50, but in America, but yeah, it's a bit different.
Pound is enough difference. It's more difference than the American. What's 50 pounds Canadian?
So yeah, the dog breaks into the window. I don't know.
50 pounds. 50 pounds equals $85 Canadian.
There you go. Although they might be cheaper as he's an American author.
Damn American authors.
What do they know about anything? So you missed the bit on the plane where he's playing a tape recorder and it says they're having sex. And she says, "You're not taping this, are you?"
I'm pretty sure doesn't his wife say that to him in National Lampoons when they're at
I guess that is true.
You're not taping this, are you?
European Vacation. He says, "Oh, I'll erase the tape later."
Yeah,
and he doesn't. I'll get stolen before he could.
You ever been chased by a dog before?
Many. Not that vicious though.
Oh, I've never been chased by a dog ever.
I got scars from being attacked by a peacock.
A peacock?
When I was a child.
Holy shit!
I did tease it apparently and pulled its tail a lot, and then one day it snapped. and went to town on my face.
Wow, man! My brother got chased by a big white goose, man, chasing the shit out of him. I stood there watching and laughing my ass off. That was funny as hell.
Goose will do it.
He was running and crying, screaming, and it was just chasing him. I was just standing there watching.
They nip. They're bastards. That's why they make good security pets. Nothing's getting past them without a lot of noise.
I've never been chased by a dog, though.
I've been chased, but not by one that's going to attack me. Right. Where are we? Yeah, Bond has to be British. It just has to be.
Yeah,
although your favourite is an Australian Bond, isn't it, Bronson? Even though, yeah, there you go. An Australian. But yeah, it turned out to be your favourite. Although my favourite film, maybe not favourite Bond. There you go. Do love Lazenby myself, but he's definitely lacking the Britishness, I guess. Yeah, especially when he's doing his Scottish accent. Oh, well, you have Dudon Baker in Fletch, who's from GoldenEye. Yes, isn't he? And Living Daylights, where he's playing a different character. Cillian Murphy would have been a good Bond. Yeah, young Cillian Murphy. It's like all the good actors have aged out now.
I find them too small.
Too small.
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
don't know. He just looks small. He just looks small to me. I don't know.
He does look small. Well, he is tall and thin in Oppenheimer.
I
I'm not sure
don't
how
know.
big he is. I'm gonna. Hi, Sean. I'm not. Try not to lose it.
I like Cillian
In
Murphy.
the house.
I do.
Horrorcat is here.
Hey,
The dude
what's
himself.
happening, man?
So who is
Like
better,
people say,
Chevy
Tom.
Chase or Bill Murray? Ooh.
Oh man, I like both of them, but I have to. Oh shit.
Yeah, this is.
I I think I have to say Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah, I think I might say Chevy Chase. I do like Fletch
Oh,
Lives.
I like both of them though, man. I like them a lot, both. But I
Yeah,
think I'd
that's the
have to
trouble.
say.
Caddyshack, of course.
Oh man.
Yeah, very tricky. He was in Congo also. Joe Don. Hang on, who's that? Joe Don Baker or Cillian Murphy? Can't remember now. Oh yes, Joe Don Baker's the dad, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't think it was Cillian Murphy.
Doesn't care if Bruce Campbell lives or dies. Anyone who knows by now, Roger Moore is my all-time favorite Bond. Definitely the most pure British out of them this year's.
Roger Moore was my Bond because that was the Bond I grew up with.
Yep.
And I love like Moonraker, man. I love that movie. I don't know why, but I got some kind of spot for that movie. But
Yeah, I don't.
I really enjoyed what's his name, man. The new dude. What's his name? Daniel Craig.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
his name?
Yes. He's got hit and miss at the moment.
His Bonds were good, man. I just like the way they made him into he turned him into like a hardened nail. I thought it was good.
He
I
was a
thought
tough
it was
bastard.
great.
Good old Rog, yes, proper. Hey, Michael Myers is here. Good evening, sir. The new Bond will be female. If Broccoli is still produced, I don't think he will. Shim will be, but because they know that'll just piss off. They've already pissed off a lot of the Bond fans of the last film. So, Bill Murray is better. I'm trying to think.
I think most people would say that.
I'm trying to, because he hasn't done that much really. He's done a lot of serious work, more in the last 20 years.
I think I like a little bit more movies by Chevy Chase, but
yeah, I think I'm going that way. I'm trying to think.
I think he just did more movies that I like.
Groundhog Day, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Stripes. But yeah,
Caddyshack.
Yeah, both in Caddyshack, aren't they? Like Chevy and Bill, pretty much equal. Yeah, this is the trouble. I'm just trying to. There's no way I could work it out to pick one.
But I mean, like Bill Murray has done some good stuff since. Like Bill Murray's movie St. Vincent, man, is an awesome movie. I don't know if you've seen that.
St. Vincent,
really good.
What's that?
Yeah, it's like a drama. He's like an old man, retired man, living next door to Melissa McCarthy and her young son. And he has a wife that needs to be taken care of in like an old age home. And anyways, he becomes friends with the little kid, becomes his babysitter, starts babysitting the little kid, and they become friends. And it's a good movie, man. St. Vincent, check it out.
Okay. So yes, thank Horror Cat Dad for sharing us out. Yes, Timothy Dalton. He's definitely a badass Bond.
I didn't like Timothy Dalton at all. He's my least favorite Bond, that guy.
Because he's Welsh. Joe Don was great in Final Justice. He's done so many straight-to-video films, hasn't he, Joe Don Baker? What's the famous one? It's really bad, but was he in Walking Tall as well? I can't remember now. Or was that someone else?
I don't know.
Roger Moore is the best Bond. See, the Aussies know. And still waiting. Yes, if you can't wear a safari suit with flares, then you can't be a proper Bond.
No, well, yeah, man. If that's what you like, man. If you like friggin' Roger Moore's 70s/80s like suits and get-ups and vehicles and gadgets and shit, well, then you can't beat that for sure. But you know, see, Daniel Craig was like
Bond would kill it. Well, yes, they tried. Up
until Daniel Craig, like Bond was good-looking, like handsome in the face. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Craig is not that super handsome in the face, but he's built. He's got a nice body. He's got muscles and shit. He's like the first James Bond to be like that. That made him attractive. You know what I'm saying?
like a rugby player.
I mean, the other guys were
Invested
fit.
49 cents.
The other guys were fit,
Yeah.
but they weren't as fit as Daniel Craig.
No, he was probably the fittest. Yeah. Looking
Yeah,
back.
big time. And they portrayed him as a tougher guy because that was his sex appeal was like that, you know?
Yeah. When do you guys think more should have stopped? Well, yes, I guess View to a Kill was one film too many. But I
Yeah,
do love
probably.
that film.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater.
But even he admitted he was old enough to be what the girl's dad, the Bond girl's dad, because he was the same age as her mother or something when she came to visit Sarah. Caddyshack is a bizarre film. Yeah, that is true. There's still loads of great stuff in it. Yeah, there's not actually
Caddyshack
much
is one of those movies. It's weird because there's there's a couple of 80s movies where they didn't really have much of a story. They just had talent on board and they had jokes written, side jokes and stuff, and they threw it all together and they made it into a movie. But it's not really like a movie that started off with a story.
That's true, because you
know what I mean. That's what it looks like.
They're more just sketch shows.
I mean, they have a small story in there, but it's just about gags. It's about jokes and gags and visuals and stuff like that, and the fucking groundhog and all that shit, you know.
What's the song in Caddyshack? Isn't that Kenny Loggins?
Yeah.
What's the song? I can hear it in my head, but I can't talk about it.
I can't get it because I keep getting National Lampoon in my head for some reason. But
yeah, I can hear everything but the song I want to think of. Bill Murray never seems to play the family man. I don't think he could have pulled off Vacation like Chevy did. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. No, I don't. I agree.
Nobody does it better. Oh dear. I see what you did there. Nobody does it better than it comes to Raj in safari suits. Yeah. And there's the guy from Blazing Saddles. Can't even be more than 150, 110. Live and Let Die. Glang. That's not one. Yeah, great movie. How did we get to Bond? It's supposed to be talking Fletch. Are you up there doing some sort of stunt flying?
Apparently, he kept these fake teeth that he has there.
Okay.
Apparently, he kept them, and he says that people don't recognize him in public with them on.
He does seem to have mellowed because he's doing like Comic-Cons and stuff like that now, meet and greets, and he's doing screenings of Christmas Vacation, and which a few years ago he wouldn't even talk to anyone. But now
that's because now he's starting to realize he's getting old and he's at the end of his run. You better cash in as much as he can because
because he's always been known as an asshole for like most of his acting career, because he's the only one that's not on the Christmas Vacation commentary track from the DVD. All the other casts are on it.
He looks so old too, eh? Now.
Yeah, well, yes.
He looks super old, man.
Baker, yes, thank you. Is that the guy from Sharky's Machine? Oh, which one's that?
The Sharky's Machine.
Probably gone past it now. But here we go. Where's Mr. Stanwyck? In her cabana, senor. I still like Dalton. His looks and charm song. Dalton feels like perfectly suited for all. The only more film I like, The Spy Who Loved Me. Ooh, well, that is probably Moore's best, isn't it?
Look how short those shorts are, right?
Nasty. Yeah. Right, where are we?
His shorts are so short, man. He's got lady shorts on.
Yeah. Let's get past the Bond talk. Well, Connery was fit too. He was a bodybuilder at one point. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, but he wasn't fit as Daniel Craig fit.
Bodybuilding. Amy wants green drop drink. Amy, drink. Ugly woman. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not this one. Can I borrow your towel? We'll just hit a wall buffalo.
So stupid.
Yeah. So everyone's saying, who knows if it still worked back then? Murray was perfect for it. Yeah, that's Ghostbusters. Yes, Connery played Bond again in The Rock. Yes, he did. And Boxing Day this December, me and Jeff are going to be watching Never Say Never Again, as it's the, what did I say it was, the 40th anniversary.
Oh.
It was
Never say never.
Yeah. Memoirs of Invisible Man is weird because he's still doing some comedy, but you could tell he didn't want to go full Chevy. Yes. That is weird. So, yeah, John Carpenter's Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much comedy in that, but a lot of special effects.
I have that on tape. I'm gonna have to watch that again. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, I saw that in the cinema, but I don't own it. Footloose. There you go.
Footloose.
That's what. Best thing of Sam Neill as the bad guy is the best thing of Memoirs of an Invisible Man. That is true. Put it on the Underhill's bill. Are they not suspicious of someone being?
Well, he just told him, give yourself each 20.
Yeah, I'll put it on the Underhill's bill. I'd be suspicious. Sure, no,
They don't care, senor, as long as he gets the money.
Hang on. Oh, so the fan theory about Sean Connery in The Rock, James Bond in The Rock, yeah. It doesn't hold water, but it's a good idea.
Oh.
Ooh, a bit of Bush. Yep, there was.
A bit of Bush.
Chevy is an architect of Middle America delegation. Bill Murray is too strange looking.
Yeah, he is. He is. He plays a pretty messed up old gambling alcoholic old man in St. Vincent. It's pretty good.
Okay. Funny Farm is massively underrated. Yes, it is. It's not like laugh out comedy, but it's very clever.
Mm-hmm.
There is a few great jokes in it, though. He did a European vacation commentary solo. Okay. I did not know that. I'll have to check that out.
Wow.
And what else you got? I watched John Cleese interview Rob Schneider on Great Britain News. Great guy who is very anti-cancel culture. Yeah, Rob Schneider, I know is.
Oh yeah,
he's not for it. 80s style, that's it. Bill Murray.
Rob Schneider's done a bunch of different races, like different culture characters in Adam Sandler movies and stuff. He can't be on the culture side, cancel side.
Because what was he, Hawaiian in 50 First Dates?
50 First Dates. He plays some kind of like Eastern European and the Big Daddy.
Yes. Yeah, he's always playing something else.
Yeah, he's always some other kind of like, and he's talking like, what do you call Louisiana down there, and
oh yeah,
Bobby Boucher there in Waterboy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's it? Waterboy, yes, yeah. You can do it.
I love that. You know me, I love characters, so that's another reason why I like this movie, because he plays a bunch of different characters in it. You know.
Yeah.
I enjoy that, as you know, anybody who's watched my Static Realm.
Stop plugging your stuff on him. Right.
Come on, man. No one else plugs my stuff, for Christ's sake.
I shared it. And on Instagram.
Shared it once, like when it first came out, and then you erased it the next day or something.
I did. That's what I do. I erase, tag someone, they see it, like it, I erase it, so I don't have it on my profile.
Wasn't me.
But yeah. What's the Welsh actor that Bill Murray gets confused with from The Exorcist 2 and Medusa Touch? For fuck's sake.
I don't know.
Someone will tell me.
Never...
That's an impression of him in Scrooge. I swear, therefore, that I do like that in Scrooge.
I don't know who that
have
is.
You ever seen Chevy Chase in the film? Seems like Old Times with Charles Grodin. Yes. Is that the one with? Damn. Is that the one with
Old Times?
Goldie Hawn as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that a few times. I keep thinking it's like one of his normal comedies, but it's not. It's higher educational than that.
I remember clicking on it and watching half of it.
Oh, never,
Never
say
say never. Never say never.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hope people are worried that they're gonna fuck up those good films because there's 3 great films and 3 shit films coming to 4K in March. So yeah,
Oh, yay.
yeah, I've got many copies of those 3 films. I got the Abyss. I got the Abyss widescreen special edition. Same with Aliens. I got the normal Aliens. I got the Aliens special edition. I don't need a 4K. I got True Lies, not in widescreen, but who needs more than if it fills more than that screen, it doesn't matter.
There you go.
You
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Put it on the Underhill account.
Sí, señor.
Credit card ready. You want the number? Because Connery's a gentleman. He only hits women with an open hand. Oh, every time Connery's mentioned, everyone's
That's what a gentleman would do. You don't need to ball up a fist on a
I
woman
do
like
love
that.
the first Vacation. I love the first and Christmas Vacation probably equally. I was going to watch Vegas Vacation later, so we'll see. I don't mind that film; it's good fun.
I love all of them. My favorite is Christmas, but I love them all.
Yeah, I can watch them all. Any of them, if I had the time.
The Vegas one, I put it on TV all the time, like in the background whenever I don't know what to watch and I'm doing something. I put Vegas one on all the time.
Keep it clean, playing Down Under. I'm guessing that's.
I won the money. I won the money. I won. I love that old man. It's funny, and then he dies. He comes back again. I won.
Good old Sid Caesar, because I only know him from like Vegas Vacation and stuff like Grease. But yeah, I know he was big in America in the olden days.
Yeah,
yeah, has to be perverse. Yes, naughty. Time out. So yeah, this is a family channel. You see, he knows his place. There's Jim Bob. Jim lad.
Hey Jim, what's happening?
I have a bit of hair, but not 70s style. You got a hairy chest, Mike, like a real man.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I don't mind a little bit of I don't mind a little bit of landscape, but it's got to be scaped.
Don't want to go Robin Williams though level. Don't want that.
No. I've had that in the past though. That's happened to me in the past, and I was like, "Ooh, damn." You definitely know. You definitely know when you're with a woman whether or not she was expecting you to show up or not.
Here you go. Fluorocarbons, ozone. Well, let's check it out. Giddy up.
Pushes the kid over. Smells pretty good.
A little sports car.
What's that, like a Triumph? I think that's like a Triumph or something, eh?
It's something like that. I'm trying to think it's like an MG or something, or like it's a Triumph. It's definitely a little British sports car. Is it? Is the steering wheel on the right side? I can't remember. No, it's not. It's on the stupid American side. Yes, Gina Davis was definitely wasted in this film. We've seen her for about 3 minutes already.
Yeah.
No, she isn't barely sitting.
Yeah, they could have used her. They could have used her way better in this movie.
Yeah, she didn't
Captain
come back for the
Insano shows no mercy.
I think we found our next film. Girl has Linda Hamilton hair. There you go. Richard Burton. Hamilton. Thank you, Sean. That was the impression I was doing. Richard Burton. Sir Richard Burton.
Linda Hamilton bugs me, man.
Yeah.
Linda, yeah, because she's like I find her like she's good looking in Terminator.
Yes.
And that's the last time I've ever seen her good looking.
What else
I don't know what happened to that woman.
Black Moon Rising. Mr. Destiny.
Okay, maybe Black Moon Rising.
But after, she sort of gave up acting, didn't she? After.
Well, she did that Beauty and the Beast TV show forever, and even in that, she was like,
I never watched that. I was never interested in that.
Nah, man, my mother watched that. My mother watched that show. I remember my mother watching it like crazy. I'm like, what are you watching this shit for?
He definitely didn't care much. Oh, there's a stuntman. He's down. Oh, lands on his hands.
They had a natural charm with the ladies.
In the Name of the Rose, yeah. Yeah, the one who's got a monk. Although Christian Slater made it out pretty good in that with that young, attractive lady, peasant girl. Yeah, I think it was his first film, and he gets a nude scene, a sex scene, with Sean Connery in a film. He was an alpha male, and women love that. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Less is said about the last vacation. Oh, the remake. At
I
least
liked it.
I liked it. I know it's
I thought it was funny.
totally not the same as the original, but I had
No, you
fun
can't.
with
You
it.
can't get it the same, man. You'll never make it the same.
Nah, well,
That's impossible.
it was
Forget
brilliant.
about that shit.
At least it was R-rated and everything.
Yeah, it was funny. I thought it was funny.
The stuff the little kid says it wouldn't get in a comedy.
Yeah, the little brother is hilarious, man.
Yeah, see, European Vacations, that's the one I used to watch the most back before Christmas Vacation came out. But yeah,
I like them.
I used to
I
watch
like
that
them all, but I have to say Christmas because we watch it every year at Christmas, so
yeah,
I have to go with that one. Congratulations, you passed the test.
Yeah, is that where you're at?
Yeah,
Not got to the police, so it's a bit ahead.
Oh, okay. He's carrying out
But yeah,
the thing here.
I do like European Vacation because I'm from Europe, so that helps. I like the bit about London.
Yeah.
Look, Big Ben.
I like where they're in Paris, man, and they're making fun of them.
Yeah, no one will be talking about Bond when we're watching a
Paris,
Bond film next time.
In Paris, when they're ordering
Michael Myers is
yeah,
stupid. Yeah, it's just a microwave.
Vegas is good, man. I like Vegas Vacation too.
Yeah, I know it's like a television movie level, but it's still got great fun.
So I didn't like her in Children of the Corn, man. That's why if you watch my Drunken Werewolf Children of the Corn movie review, I call her Ugly Hamilton because I didn't like her in that movie.
Oh, Foul Play is Chasing Goldie Hawn. There you go.
Oh yes, that's Foul Play. I have that.
Is that Chase's first film? Because he's not in it that much, isn't it? I think it's only the beginning and the end, isn't he? Or he's in there most of it. I can't remember now. She thinks she's being attacked by spies, and turns out she is, or something.
I'm not even sure if I've watched it all.
Only bits I like is Cousin Eddie, the buffet, and some of the blue and some of the yellow. Yeah,
yeah, give me some of the blue and some of the yellow.
And that penny casino they go in.
I like it. I think it's a good movie, man. I enjoy it. I think it fits right in there with them.
It does. I do like it. Yeah. Oh, Gina Davis. The few ladies.
There's a couple of funny parts, like when he goes up and does the magic. They pull him up on stage to do the magic show, and he disappears for the whole show.
Where have you been? Don't know.
Then he comes out. He comes out of nowhere. You can see his hair's all messed up. He's out there with all the tigers. He's like, what the hell?
Hang on. Who's Gina Davis worked with? Are we back on Bill Murray again? Has she worked with Bill Murray? Or am I thinking something? Or are we on to nothing? Something else. She was nice.
I don't know.
No, I can't remember. I guess she was.
I guess it's just.
Do not.
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of her, so I find that like in the Terminator, she was like
she's naked.
She was okay, but she wasn't like crazy over the top. She was just like she had an '80s style about her that would interest me. But
yeah, I think she was only
as it goes on, I don't really like.
Dark Fate was awesome. Laying down under like the classics now. Is that 4 years ago now? 5 years?
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Oh yeah, Name of the Rose girl was in Hellraiser Bloodline, but they dubbed her voice and she bared slightly less boobage. What's the point of watching that then?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see that.
What the fuck is Vegas Vacation? Oh, Mike, that's the fourth Vegas Vacation film. What was it? Late mid-90s?
Something like that.
Yeah. I don't think it got a theatrical release.
No, I don't think so either. I don't remember it anyway. It's pretty good though. It's a decent film. Like I said, it fits in there, man.
Because it's different kids as well, yeah. So
yeah, and this one, Rusty's. Well, a lot of them Rusty's older, except for the Christmas one.
Yeah, they reverse it for the Christmas one, didn't they? Which is
Yeah.
makes it even weirder. Coming up, is that Morris or Pierre? Sally Ann. He almost did Australia vacation with every idol. Apparently, they said, other than a few shark jokes, they couldn't think of much. Yeah, I remember that now. But yeah. It's probably a few
That'd be
scripts
funny.
out there.
We see a kangaroo kicking the shit out of Chevy Chase would be funny.
Yeah. I was going to say, I like Vegas. I don't remember Robert York in Vegas Vacation, but no, it's the Vegas TV show, yeah.
Yeah, the Vegas TV
Robert
show,
York was good. What was the detective he was? Spencer for Hire?
Something like that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that show. And then he was in the original SWAT TV series, which is pretty good. Oh, she was a bit saucy in Separate Lives of James Belushi playing a kind of femme fatale. Oh. Michael Myers seems to know a lot about the lovely ladies in films.
Oh, he does, eh? Michael Myers?
Oh, Gina Davis is in Quick Change with Bill Murray. Thank you, Michael Myers. Yes, apologies.
Oh,
I
there
was
you go.
trying to think what she was in. Yeah. So the only
That's what
film...
I'm saying. Kangaroos are nasty. Yeah, I know.
That is a good film. I do enjoy that.
The kangaroo will be kicking the shit out of Chevy Chase in the Australian vacation for sure.
Yeah. And then he said, up your butt with a coconut. And I think if he had one, he would have done it. Kangaroos are nasty, yes. I've been into Australia. I went
nowhere near Australia?
I lived there for about 3 years.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Not like the Americans. I haven't left the country.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool, but
we
at least we're trying.
Chevy Chase fighting a kangaroo would have been freaking awesome. Well, you got that film Joey with who was in what's the kid from Stand By Me? Jerry O'Connell. Isn't he in Joey?
Yeah, Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack, that's it. Joey's a kid's film, isn't it, with a kangaroo? Yeah, Kangaroo Jack is the talking kangaroo, isn't it?
I remember that because my kids liked to watch that movie when they were young. Kangaroo Jack.
Then they grew out of it.
Yep.
Oh, smoking. So yes, the story of this film we're watching, not one of Chevy's others. I think this is the only time I've seen him smoke. I think he smoked in the whole film, apart from this one scene.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Because I don't see him smoking. He's in the house, right? Oh, there. Yeah, that's right. He's smoking.
But now, I don't know if it's in Canada, but a lot of films in the 80s and TV shows seem to mention the labels of mattresses.
The what?
Having certain labels on mattresses.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a thing?
For me, it's an American thing. I don't know. There's labels there's labels on mattresses here, but I mean, nothing happens if you take the label off. So
I know. I remember a lot of 80s films mentioning labels on mattresses.
Yeah, I think that's an American thing.
No idea. Chat jumped. Always forget about Three Amigos, Spies Like Us, as they are not Chevy going solo. Yeah, he does work well with others, like Dan Aykroyd and Mark Short and Steve Martin. Yeah, I do love those two films as well.
Yeah, they're good. Three Amigos is awesome.
Gina Davis' best performance was in The Fly, yeah, sadly so. Although Long Kiss Goodnight, she's good in when she plays two separate characters in the same body.
What about Cutthroat Island?
It's got great action in that film. It's just such a bad story. But all the money is on screen for, bless them.
Yeah, she still looks pretty good though as a pirate chick.
Yeah, she can do all the stunts and everything. Almost. Pee-wee convict was jailed for removing the mattress label. There you go. What's the label for? Three Amigos.
I don't even know. Like, I tell you the truth, I don't even know. Like, I guess I don't know
Are
what
there
the
any
seriousness
Americans got in
of
Australia?
removing the
But
labels got to do with anything, to tell you the truth.
yeah, we're too early for all the American people. They're at work still. We got a guy, Dutchman. Gregory MacDonald, who authored Fletch, a decent mystery thriller follow-up in the book form called Fletch 1, found it a good read, but MacDonald removed the comedic elements and left the comedy out. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, his Fletch books were detective stories with sort of dark humor or something, but they weren't anything like the films.
Will you shut up, you goddamn dog? My dog just walked around the house crying.
So, boom. Yeah, she did redeem herself after Cutthroat Island.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise.
Thought she was good in that with Sarah. Actually, a film I used to watch. It's been about 10 years. I only saw it once. Yeah, I saw that in the cinema. That was a Ridley Scott film, isn't it? I saw it on rental, I think. But yeah, that's probably the last time. And she is badass. And so there you go. I love your body, Larry. Where are we? Oh, I enjoyed Cutthroat as a kid. I almost got to see Gina's nipples.
I enjoyed that movie, man. I have it on tape.
I got it on tape. I see Earth Girls Are Easy. It's a PG, but she's fully naked in the dream sequence in the sex scene. Who's policing the removal of mattress labels?
I have no idea, man. Is there some kind of American underground force that enforces that law? I don't know.
It seemed to be very serious all the times it was mentioned.
Yeah, because I think that's the joke of it. That's the joke of it.
Well, maybe
it's such a stupid, non-serious offense that they make it up to be like a big offense. But
yeah, was it like a big culture in cheap mattresses that were illegal and coming over the border or something?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows, man? Like I told you, I don't think that exists here in Canada. But
well, you got anyone on your phone list that's American?
I got mattresses. I got labels on my mattresses, so I don't. I don't know what they say. I didn't check them.
Larry, are you still here? It's the one American in at the moment.
Yeah, it's early.
Sean,
people are still at work in the state. It's even like earlier for a lot of the people that usually join in.
Yeah, got them. We're gonna stay live until Americans come on.
The only American that I talk to that's in the same time zone as me is Captain. We actually share the same time. Like everybody else is like Mikey's an hour behind. A few others are a couple of hours behind.
Those West Coasters.
And you were like 5 hours ahead.
Yep. Oh, here we go. There's an actress called Kathleen Kinmont who's like a super hot version of Gina Davis. She gets impaled with a shotgun in Halloween 4. Oh, yes. I can see that. I can't get
Halloween 4.
Yeah, it's my Halloween 4. He's back.
Yeah.
But no picture of her on the back. But yes. What a waste. So, for anyone that's watching the film, there are two stories going on. Drugs at the beach and drugs and was it 2 marriages and someone
Go down.
I wonder what that was. I was looking around my room then.
It's my dog. He's sitting there crying and scratching at the door.
Now, in the book, the 2 cases are not connected, but in this one they are connected. Because the police chief's a drug dealer in this, on the beach.
Right.
And he is a rival to Stanwyck in the book. But in this, they're working together. But he still shoots him. Cute as a button.
Yep, yep.
Wow. Have we seen? Oh, Charlie Varick. I can't remember if I've seen that recently. No. I thought maybe. Actually, I think I saw it a couple of years ago now. But
Nope.
yeah,
That's the name of it, Charlie Varick?
Yeah, it's a serious Walter Matthau film.
No. No, and a serious Walter Matthau film.
Yeah, well, exactly. I guess he was in The Taking of Pelham 123, isn't he? Semi-serious.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I watched that. I didn't watch it. I caught a bit of it not too long ago, actually. The original.
Yeah, it's a good one with Robert Shaw as the bad guy. I don't think Chevy would have been quite as good as Murray in What About Bob?
No.
I'm with Richard Dreyfuss on that one. I find Bill Murray annoying in that film.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
Oh, there we go. He's telling the other wife. Yeah, those dog noises are funny. Yeah, I thought I was haunted for a minute. Good evening, Kel. How are you? I'm well. Are you well, Rob?
Hello. I'm good.
So you've got your rapper's hat on, haven't you?
Yeah, this is my new fashionable hat I just picked up. My beach hat. I figure we're going to this movies at the beach, so I wore a beach hat. This is my beach hat.
Which country is it? City is it in? Is it LA? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in LA. Yeah.
I have to think about it for a minute. How many times I've seen this bloody film? Yeah. Has he dressed up as the religious guy yet? Nope, there he is.
Coming up now,
the scouting guy.
He's so stupid.
Yeah, he does. He looks a lot like Jason Lee there. With his face, anyway.
People sleeping on the beach.
Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss does sound like someone that's hard to get on with, especially. No, we did Fletch Lived, which is the sequel with Al a few months ago.
I like that bald wig he's got on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just and the policemen with their surfboards. Although I think Richard Dreyfuss is another one that's doing Comic Cons now.
Oh, is he?
I think I saw him somewhere.
Richard Dreyfuss. I'd like to get a picture of him and Jaws together.
Yeah, because I think there's a stage play in the West End in the UK that's about the making of Jaws. That's got Robert Shaw's son playing the Robert Shaw character.
Oh, really?
The shark that doesn't work or something. I can't remember what it's called now. But it's about the making. The three
That's
actors.
Cool.
This it looks like it's blackface, but it isn't. Yeah, it's I don't know what it would be. Certainly looks a bit dodgy on the poster, and he does look tanned.
Yeah, his hair looks kind of reddish. So
yeah, Richard Dreyfuss is great in Jaws. Shame he didn't come back in the sequel, but I know.
I love Jaws. Jaws is like one of my favorite movies. First one.
Yeah, Robert Shaw's son is the image of his dad as well, especially with a moustache.
Oh, is he?
And yeah.
That's cool.
Definitely a younger version.
Imagine that, man. Imagine like growing up and then being able to like play your father in like some kind of pulp culture thing going on that you have no part of?
Yeah. Yeah, one of his most iconic roles.
Uh,
Yeah, that would be weird. Fletch. Right, here we go. The story's wrapping up.
yeah.
Robbie
Still got
Coltrane with
the on.
Dreyfus. How is that possible? It's a fun picture indeed. Hang on. Robbie Coltrane with Dreyfus. What's that in?
Hmm.
What have I missed? Oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Oh, Let It Ride. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Bob. Let It Ride.
Let it
Yes,
ride. Let it ride.
because yeah,
Let
Robbie
it
Coltrane's
ride.
the window attendant at the gambling place, and I missed. Jason Lee is brilliant in Heartbreakers. I own Heartbreakers on VHS. I've never watched it. I know it's was it. Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt, isn't it?
Yeah,
So it does
Heartbreakers is
look.
pretty good.
Is it Ray
It's
Liotta
my
as well?
favorite. It's my favorite Jennifer Love Hewitt movie.
Is there any nudity?
Yeah.
Damn.
Man
This
Bronson.
mansion was used for something else. What was it? Oh, it was the horse head scene in Godfather. Do remember
You're the
some
man, Jack.
facts. Hey,
Jiggity,
Mr.
jiggity,
Brunson.
jiggity, Jack.
Member for 3 months. Look at that. You can quit whenever you want. I won't take offense. Oh, hang on. I got a notification about Jeff now.
I can't wait to have. I can't wait to have memberships at my video store.
Where is it? Oh, it popped up. It's gone again. Jeff's got a new video, but it disappeared from my list. Where's it gone? Oh, there. Coming November 27th. Oh, it's a Dance Man Cage live stream. There you go. There's a. Oh yes, he's on Rob channel and mine channel, aren't you? There's a DVD box set of Jaws 2, 3, and 4. So basically, you get the lackluster sequels, but not the amazing original. Lackluster. Jaws 4. It's got Michael Caine in it. Have some respect.
I like 3.
Yeah. I like all 4 basically for just different reasons.
I mean, the fourth
whose
one.
life is
The
it?
fourth one's the shittiest one, but
John Badham. I don't know that one. I have to look that one up. Jason Lee is good in My Name Is Earl. Yeah, I did love that show. So a lot of great characters in that film, that show. Unfortunately, no nudity in Heartbreakers, but it's a good watch anyway. All right. She's not wearing a wet tank top or something. What are you waiting for? My boobs to fall out? Apparently, there are some plot holes in this film, but we'll ignore them.
yeah, more enjoyable that way.
I think one of them, the faking his death. So he's going to make it look like Chevy Chase's character died in a car crash and take his identity and then fly to South America with his details.
Right.
But then they said, well, I guess it would be too late because they said people would check his dental records and stuff like that by then, but it'd be too late by then. He'd be already on in South America.
That's right.
And then the other one is when he checks the plane ticket earlier in the film, it's under Stanwyck. But then he wouldn't be traveling as Stanwyck, he'd be traveling as Ted Nugent or whatever the character he thinks Chevy Chase is playing.
Right.
Because but then again, he wouldn't need to because they wouldn't find out they wouldn't be able to contact the airport or something with the police to stop him. So he'd already be gone by the time to find out. So I call shenanigans.
And since through the whole movie they're taking his word on who he is through the whole movie, so why wouldn't they take his word at the end?
Yeah. Just happened to pick the wrong guy. Mr. Alan Stanwyck murdered me tonight. Should do Airplane. That would make for a great watch along. Yes, weird I haven't done Airplane.
Yeah, for sure.
I certainly add that to the list for next year. Yeah. That's a good idea, Michael. Oh, there she is. She's found out now. Damn, I was looking up who she is. What's she been in? She's something else.
Yeah, she's been in something else off the top. I can't think what it is, but for sure.
It's her eyes I see more than anything. So her name's Dana Wheeler Nicholson. Fletch. She's in Tombstone. The Night We Never Met. Mrs. Soffel. That's not what I know her from, though.
No, me either. I do recognize her from Tombstone now, though.
Yeah, now I see it.
She plays Wyatt Earp's like drunken or drug addict or wife there.
Yeah. The Circuitry Man, that's it. I watched that recently because it stars Vernon Wells. It's got there's 2 films called Circuitry Man. It's like a 90s sci-fi film, apocalypse film. And then, yeah, she's in that. And Vernon's the bad guy called Plughead, who is the Circuitry Man.
Right.
Bouncing boobs. Bouncy boobs. It's a... it's a tikva. What's a tikva? To pee with. Oh. Now that would be a disaster. Oh, here we go. We'll catch the last 10 minutes of Dynasty, or Dynasty as he says it. Whoops. By the time the story's published, I'll be on the beach. Yep, there we go.
When the cops show up.
Yeah. Oh, he turns the gas on. Oh, the cops already shone. So yeah, they're working together on this.
Yeah.
But some know-it-all said that he wouldn't be able to fly the Cessna plane, the mileage to South America. He'd run out of fuel before he got there. So.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then they also said that there was no. When he visits the mother and Stanwyck's real parents, there's no airfield there that he would have landed at in the commercial flight back then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they shot it. They both shoot each other, but yeah, he seemed to be aiming correctly, but I guess he missed. YouTube doesn't even allow the word boobs. Had to allow. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because that's so offensive, that word.
Yeah, oh, it's terrible.
How dare you insult me?
I never use the word myself.
Although there's no boobs in this film. Why are we watching this?
Yeah, that's true.
Someone mentioned Airplane, so I instantly thought of bouncy boobs. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but it's a PG film with boobs in because the woman runs in front of the camera and bouncing. But hands up, who knows what Airplane is called?
Rumble thing.
Rumble.
Yeah, the next comment.
Oh yeah, it's the right-wing version of YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it. Jay's on it. I haven't checked. Although I'm on it, but I'm not.
It's like YouTube?
Anything. Yeah, it's just a video platform, yeah. But it's just not as much watched as Rumble. YouTube, because like you've never even heard of it, so. I can't remember the context, but it was a comment including the word torture. YouTube doesn't seem to like it, yeah. Well, was it? Jeff was playing a video game when I was watching him on one of his what's the game? Gaming streams, and I said shoot her in the head in the comments, and it disappeared. So I did it again. I thought, oh, I must have not pressed it, but yeah, I did it again. It then instantly deleted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't put violence to women or people, I guess.
Holy
Yeah, it's
smokes.
not. Yeah, anything with the wrong word is demonetized. Oh, here we go. So the film is finished. Ah, damn, we missed it. Because when he's at the paper, I think it might be the hat he's wearing now. It's the same hat. Yeah, it's a Nostromo hat from Alien. He's wearing it now. I haven't noticed that. It's the one Harry Dean Stanton wears in Alien. Somehow he managed to get it on the Fletch set. So there we go. Until Rumble goes the same way as YouTube, nothing is ever said. Yeah, YouTube is great for content creators. Then Google rolled into town with a different agenda. Yeah.
Sons of
Indeed.
bitches.
Yes, they are. Google buying
Putting
YouTube
up
is kind
with
of
the
good for us. What they made the magical. One the number. And then we get a clip show, still show. I guess on clips.
Fat Sam. That's George Wentz. George Wentz character's name is Fat Sam.
Chick Hearn as themselves. I don't know who that was. Colette, who's in the sequel. I think it's only the Chevy Chase's boss, Gillette, the lawyer, and Chevy Chase are the only ones in the sequel. Bowstar. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, it's Willie. Yeah. The guy on the beach. Oh. His comment got rude. He was testing it. There you go.
There you go.
Boob stunts. Don't recognize anyone. Oh, Gene LaBelle was in it. Dick Warlock. George Wilbur. So they got Michael Myers and Jason. Is it? I can't remember. Or was it two Michael Myers? I can never remember who's who.
Two Michael Myers and a Jason.
Free speech is a myth. Yes. Don't want to offend anyone. They do a scene recap. They don't do a scene recap end credits anymore, no. Because it doesn't hurt the film. And then, it's a nice look at Chevy at the end.
Yeah.
Mods should be allowed to make people mods. I'm the mod decider. I think I can make someone a mod of the mod, or whatever it is. They can mess with my channel. Dry land is not a myth.
How do you make somebody a mod, Garth?
You have to. Well, if you're not in the studio adding someone, you have to do it on the phone. You can't do it. I can't do it through StreamYard.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I can go into the live stream now and press the three buttons next to the name on the live chat on the phone and make some mod. You can't do it anywhere else,
right?
While it's live, so I can only put Michael Myers in timeout or ban user and delete their comments. Oh, it used to be block user, but now I can ban them and delete their comments. And there we go. The film is finished. Bloody hell, that was quick.
Yeah, that's over, man. Short and sweet.
There you go. I know it's 98 minutes. Not many films like that anymore. Think I made you a mod. Oh, that's nice of you. I don't know how to do that. I think it's like supervising moderator or something, but I think you can mess with content. I'm sure. There we go, and the film. Good, I can take this hat off. It's itching me.
That was Fletch.
So that was 1985's Fletch, which is going to have what 40th anniversary in 2 years. Bloody hell!
40th anniversary.
I think.
Jesus Christ!
It's a great poster. Sets you up what it's about.
40 years. No wonder why you
video
look
room
old.
coming.
It's coming on. It's taking some time, but I got ideas, and things I'm putting together that
Yeah.
take a little bit of time. So
Yeah. Well,
I'm thinking I'll do it. I'll try to get it open for like New Year's.
Nice. Starting again now. Hang on. Stupid DVDs.
Right now, I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna try to put out a Christmas special for the Static Realm.
Oh yes.
So,
You're writing scripts.
yeah, I'm gonna try to do a Christmas special if I got the time. I think I can. So I just don't want to speak too fast just yet. But
What was it? 34 days to Christmas.
it's a lot. It takes a lot of work, man, especially when you're doing everything yourself, and it's
Yes.
it's a bigger thing than well, it's probably going to be around the same time as the first Static Realm, but it takes time. So I don't like to say I'm going to do it and not be able to do it. You know.
Yeah. Yes. Safe bet. Just surprise everyone.
So if I get more advanced, once I get more advanced in it, then I'll start talking. Like if I'll get more confident in putting it out.
Yeah.
I'll start like promoting it and shit. And
yeah, once it gets the ball rolling. Great watch one. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. When's yours next one, Jeff? And we've still got another Bronson watch along coming up. No, he's only 43. Ooh, puppies around here. DVD, I assume. They assume they want you to watch the movie. It's again, so yes. My VHS would have rewound that bitch right to the beginning by now.
Oh yeah, it's all fully rewound now.
Yeah, ready to play again next time you want to watch it. Not straight away. There we go. Look at that stupid box, but never mind. Can't have it all.
Beautiful box. Beautiful.
No, if you pick it up, it drops out.
Doesn't always drop out. Look, see, yeah. If I leave it loose, yeah.
It's not going anywhere. Right, let's wrap this up before I have a fit. Bye, Cal. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, Cal.
Stay safe too. Good night, Bob. See you next time.
Good night, Bob.
What am I doing next?
Thanks for stopping by my streams, buddy. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you, Bob, as always.
Yes.
Doctor Who on Wednesday night.
Hey?
There we go. I got Doctor Who and the Daleks on Wednesday night with Michael's movie corner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go. Don't have any more planned at the moment, but yeah, it's the 20th already, isn't it? Need to do the evil that men do. Here you go. We'll see. That takes me back. There you go. Ow.
Bronson ball twist maneuver.
Yeah, I want to see that. Right. Thanks, everyone. And indeed, take care. Painting nails. Right.
See ya.